how do you get out of the rut? If you're stuck in a rut, here's how you get out. Step 1, 2, 3. And talking about all this, how do we get in touch with you to, I guess, work with you? What would that look like? What would working with you look like? Is there a special offer you have, or some way that we could maybe have that relationship, kind of like what I was discussing?
Okay, so the best way to get in touch with me, I've got my website, coachclientconnection.com, and it's got a contact page with a few different options that people can use to contact me. So, whether it's email or social media, they can pick the option that works best for their communication style. And as far as the offers I've got a few different things for a few different learning styles, and what's best for people depends on where they are in their journey. I've got a book that walks them through the whole process of turning their expertise into a group coaching program. I've got an audio video course for the same, the same information, but also some additional tech walkthroughs for those who want that additional content and that additional technological help. Mm-hmm. And I've got live one-on-one coaching for people who need more personalized guidance. So I've got a 30-minute touch-up for those who just have a couple small, simple questions or just need a little gap in their program filled out. A 90-minute deep dive for those who have bigger gaps to fill in or bigger, more complex problems. And of course, we've got a la carte, coaching as you need. It's just for people who are kind of starting out. They want their hand held through the process, but they don't know exactly how much coaching they're going to need to get through that process. So I wanted it to be flexible so people have options.
You are seriously the queen of clarity. I love your answers. Thank you so much. It sounds like you know the answers to these without being rehearsed, which just tells me you're a professional. You know what you're doing. So thank you for putting that together for us and actually support us, each of us, the coaches, the entrepreneurs out here, be looking for that guidance. I want to mention that you offered a complimentary session, essentially a session, not a complimentary. What would be the right language?
Clarity call?
Yeah, like a clarity call. Like, hey, let's figure out where we're going to get started to figure out what that next step is. So you mentioned a variety of options.